A great morning, everyone. I wanted to talk about, now I've already pulled cards a couple of times. First layer that I pulled, and this is about 6 First Nation people were killed by police within this last week. One of them was a 15-year-old boy who had called for help from the police, and they came and they shot him. Another one was a male that was in some sort of a disturbance call. They shot him. And other ones were, I believe the other 3 were hit by police cars. One of them was a woman. So 4 men, four men and 1 woman. 6 people, 6 indigenous people of First Nation were killed in a week. So they're wanting to investigate this. Now, the first thing I came out was they want to have a better future, so they're going to investigate this stuff. They're going to look deeper into it. So they are questioning these people. But what I got, we'll go into this now. The wife. Now, I don't think it's their actual wives. I think it's their partners that are keeping secrets when it comes to the heart of it, of investigating this, okay? Because the next thing we get is falseness when it comes to the message about the actions that took place and the deeper knowledge about it. So they're not being honest when it comes to these investigations. They're, the partners are basically helping to cover it up. Because what we have here in the center of it, the merchant, what they're trying to sell, what they're looking forward to, with what they're putting out there, what they're trying to feed them with this toxicity, okay? So, they're trying to sell this thing and not being honest with what took place when it comes to investigating. But the challenge is this wedding, this being married, this coming together like the wife. When it comes to going forward, there are some of them that are going to start walking away as the pressure mounts on this. There are some that are going to go, maybe this is a bridge too far, because we have the pleasure seekers, there are those that want to get out of it. And no harm, no foul, being protected, being police, that we can get away. We've got the old boys club here, but we see what is being birthed, what's coming forward, and it's dark, okay? The clouds are mounting on this, and so as pressure mounts, there are some of them that are going to start walking away from the good old boys club and start actually speaking out when it comes to these investigations. So let's go ahead and pull cards and see what else it can tell us. I ask open question at the end, what else can you tell us? I don't ask something specific, I just want to know what else can you enlighten us about with this subject? What's going on? What do we need to know? What can you share that we haven't seen yet? So, first thing we have out, ending. About an ending. bringing this to a close transition with what's being birthed, what's being seen, what's coming forward about sacrifices, okay? So about these deaths, these things that have happened to these First Nation people, about their deaths, yeah, the deaths, kind of like the, you know, with the sacrifice and things, but they want to clear it up, okay? It's about size. Moving forward with this in motion. Above it, control. Control, looking deeper, wanting to control, protect, you know, because we've got the size about the death. It's like this is happening too many times. I feel that frustration, the size, the frustration with that, and wanting to see this moving forward. Let's see what we have next, what's going on now. Hope. Hoping for justice. And the community now is hoping for justice, because again, coming into it in the past, coming into it, it's about the deaths and the sacrifices and, you know, what's been birthed, and looking at this and being so just frustrated about the deaths of these people and wanting better control, better protection going forward. And so again, the people are hoping for justice within the community. But the challenge is the haughtiness, okay? And we see that all the time with this, with the police things. Yeah, this is, you know, the Republicans, the family, the wealthy sticking together, and it's a hard lesson, yeah. So this is the challenges, that this is what they've been dealing with. They've been dealing with this haughty, you know, we're above it, we're police, we, you know, of all that drama that is going on with them, that they can't be touched. And so this is, again, the Pearl of Great Price. This is something that comes out of a difficult time. It's a difficult time. So the outcome is about reunion. Building things together, constructing this, and that's the heart of it. So it's about having to come together again, looking deeper into this situation and change this thing that the police and these people, wealthy people, police and things that bring this pain and suffering, they need to get a clue, and they need to come back together, reunion at the heart of it, and build a better community. So the First Nation people are hoping as a community to get justice, okay? But again, they're dealing with this usual thing of the police and those wealthy people, etc., families, etc., are saying, you know, thinking they're above it. But in the end, they have to come together to build a better community. So it looks, you know, it's going to take time. This is not going to happen overnight. They're going to continue to push for justice, continue to push for them to investigate this further, which it looks like there are, that it said that they are going to investigate this deeper to get to the deeper knowledge of why this has happened, what's happening, so that they could build a better community. But again, you know, you have the Good Old Boys Club, and it's going to take some pressure before some of them start walking away from that and giving the truth of the situation so that they can make it better. So that's what I'm getting today when it comes to First Nation people and the difficulties they are facing in Canada when it comes to these police actions, police happenings. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.